You guys, I got a boyfriend and a dog since I saw you last, and they live in San Diego. We have a lot to catch up on. Fast forward.
Oh, okay, you guys are hanging out in the lighters. Hi vlog, hi vlog. After we went to Fellini, I don't know what was going on with me yesterday. I had a really long... Can you hear me? Okay. Hi vlog, it's me. Okay, looking at you. I think I left off this vlog at me getting measurements from Fellini yesterday morning. All was well, all was amazing. I was in fact dying from a headache, horrible migraine. Okay, hi vlog. We behind the scenes stuff that maybe you don't always think about with like an events agency. I think that when people hear, oh yeah, I work for like events and marketing agency, da 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 da, like so cool, so many events, but there's so many small like intricate things that we do in preparation that before I started working here I never would have thought about, but it just obviously makes sense. We absolutely love our vendors in each of our cities. So like we have our main people in the West Coast and the East Coast, and it's just like so fun because you know, building relationships with them is just as important as building relationships with our clients. It's just cool to like continuously bring on projects for new clients, for recurring, all the things. I'm actually sitting in what used to be Miss Rachel's spot, honestly, because me and Sutton, sometimes we like both sit here on the days. She's not here right now. She is working elsewhere this week, unfortunately. I'm in my lonesome, so I'm sitting in the captain chair. I have a horrible back, and this is just, it's really helping me. So I wanted to show you guys what it is that I was working on. So like I said, we're doing a little pop-up for our client here at Fellini, and we're popping up at 2 of their locations. So this is the one in Soho. So basically I'm just adding in our measurements here for our decal vendor so he knows outline of the store. I'm doing it for this location. This is one, like I just said, is for Soho. I'm trying to make it the prettiest way I can. I just closed my computer for the remainder of the day. 2 hours of the work day. I don't even know where the time goes. I just know that I edited, I did booked and busy stories, oh my god, Rachel just changed our icon. Oh my god, Rachel just changed our booked and busy profile picture. Look at our new logo, guys. Come on, come on. Ah! Dying. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with it. It's so pretty. I was slacking Rachel. This like thing where we say age gap when like something just doesn't align, because it's funny. So like me, it goes like we're kind of like each a couple years apart. So Sutton is 22, I'm 25, and then Rachel's 29. So we're all like Gen Z, but like elongated Gen Z. So things that we each know, and some where it's just like over the head. And when she changed our profile pic, I said like, oh my god, PFP is so cute. And she said, wait, what? She's like, wait, what is that? And it was in fact an age gap moment. So last week we took one of our creative collective members to a Yankees game. Her name was Olivia, and she was just so sweet and so fun. It was just such a nice evening. I feel like this was a date. I wore our Too Busy tank, and I brought our Too Busy hat, and I put it on my purse. And then me and Olivia just had a super fun night. We took a bunch of content. We got to know each other a little bit. We're actually both from California. She just moved here like in November or like in the winter, kind of like crazy time to move to New York because it was a snowy winter. Kind of just got to talk about like how hard it is to make friends like in your mid-20s. It's different than like when you were in college or high school. You're not surrounded by people all the time. That's why our creative collective is so amazing, because not only are you getting like opportunities to have these exclusive moments like with the booked and busy teen like me, but also people. It's really hard when you move to a different city, and I think so in right now to go have apps and whatnot. But that's why I love our creative collective, because it gives opportunity for new people that move to the city or just like anywhere, create like a friendship with people. Like, whoa. See? So cute. So yeah, the rest you'll have to go and see. This is probably gonna be posted really later. Okay, I need to log off for the day. Good morning, vlog. We are back in the office this morning. Just wanted to say good morning. This is what the office looks like in the morning. It's just so beautiful. Everyone wave hi.
I'm currently at our pop-up with Lulus and Fellini Coffee. I totally forgot to vlog like everything that we've been doing lately. That is totally on me. I'm trying to also TikTok vlog and do everything, so it just falls behind a little bit. But here we are at our Lulus x Fellini Coffee. We're taking over their Soho location and their Chelsea. It is for their 30th birthday. We have the cutest girly pop branding going on right now. Birthday cake lattes and matchas, and you can strike a match that's stickered to the top of the lid and light your candle and make a wish for every single person at the pop-up. People are pretty much wishing because we're doing a scratch off, and the winner is an Ariana Grande suite, which no one has won yet. It is real, it's coming. I wonder who it's gonna be. I'm really excited about gifting that to someone. Then I'm actually heading back to California on Monday. We have a busy social club event, which you guys know nothing about that because it kind of just got launched. It's been an idea in my notes app for so long, and then I was just like, we need to send it, it's time. Come along that journey with me too. But in the meantime, let's enjoy New York. You guys, I got a boyfriend and a dog since I saw you last, and I live in San Diego. We have a lot to catch up on. Fast forward. She's a wife. Just kidding. Just kidding. I hope my boyfriend doesn't watch this. Panic. It's adorable. I love these details across. I have other versions of it too that I really like. Shorts and stuff, but I'm really into this. First stop is Print Assets, and I love this little printer in San Diego. They do such a good job, and I love supporting, obviously, small businesses. We're starting here because they close at 4. They unfortunately printed the wrong size assets, but this is why I need to pop a very non-OKU. This is why you always check print assets when you're there, just because I'm so aggressive about making sure everybody looks at everything. Print assets, you open boxes, inventory everything to make sure we have exactly what we need. And I looked and I was like, they just feel a little bit small, and that's honestly also just helpful doing this forever and knowing and like having the frames and everything over time, because yeah, they were definitely not right. So we're gonna run and get the decals. It's 30 minutes away. 1:37, the traffic is that bad. San Diego traffic sneaks up on you. It's horrendous going south like almost every moment of the day, and then going north is totally fine. So it's just like getting there, because this is like pretty BF nowhere, honestly. I like to work with people I trust. So let's go. Is that my passenger princess? Is that my passenger princess? Out of my shit. Okay, we're at the decal shop. I'm picking up decals for literally just our mirror, because my vendor in LA shipped us other ones, and then I wanted to add them to like my mini mirror. I actually wanted to do the menu on the mirror, but they said our font is too thin, which made me really sad. So we're just gonna put a little BSC on this. It's the Anthropologie mirror, but it's like the tiny one. on the counter for some little mirror selfies. Like I said, we're not doing Busy Social Club anywhere. Like, I want this mark to be recognizable. I want people to be like, what is that? I want to be a part of that. Kind of search for it, a little bit of like discovery instead of like serving them it with a platter. I think that's just gonna be a lot cooler than just posting what it is. I don't know. I just think that kind of gets spammy. So you won't see Busy Social Club actually anywhere. You'll just see the stamp. My one decal. Secured. Our freaking mark is to die for. Okay, what do I have to do next? Chocolate brand. It's a protein chocolate brand my friend Sarah works at. She used to be at Allbirds, and she freaking rocks. Amazing. She's gonna reimburse me and pick up at Target. It's Hornbliss. I might be saying that wrong. I need to learn how to say that right. Sutton actually met their team, and their team's actually in our creative collective too, at an event, and then she was like, oh, this girl, and I was like, oh my god, I freaking love Sarah. I worked with her forever, and so we're gonna feature them at the event, which I'm really excited about. Just went into Target and got a bunch of shit. A bunch of popcorn, Hornbliss. We had a bunch there. I can't wait to try them. We bought like 100 of them, and we literally bought it out. I think they probably get so annoyed when we do that, but it's going to good use. Everyone, I'm sure, will love them, and Target just made money, so I think it's fine. I was checking out the girl. It was like such a cute girl, and she was like, oh, because I was kind of just like, oh, what are you buying all this for? I told her about our party, and I invited her to follow Busy Social Club and attend, and she actually does social media. We also have this locals only program that is pretty hush-hush of discounted rates for brands that we love in our 2 HQs, which is San Diego, which I'll fudge into LA a little bit, and New York. So I'm sure we're gonna do social for a workout studio that I'm obsessed with here, and I'm sure that'll open up a lot more for other people as well. What's fun about like loving what you do, because I feel like it radiates off of you, and you talk about it and you tell people about it and people get excited, and then your Target girl is like does social media and is coming to your events, and I put all of the envelopes on my neighbors' cars, and they're all really young and cool, so I hope they don't know it's me. I'm sure they'll find out, but at the same time, like, I just think it just radiates, and that's why you should do things you're passionate about. And I love owning it, because then I can do literally whatever I want, which is my favorite part, because then I also get to own the IP of everything that I do. Even watching our, at this point, I'm sure it'll be live depending on when I edit this, because sometimes it's like 6 months later, because we get too busy, you know? We're gonna have a Times Square billboard, which it hasn't digested because I'm not like in the Times Square with the billboard there, but like I've always wanted to do this, and I saw the edit last night, and it's crazy to see, like, have such incredible people to see your vision come to life, and on the big screen, aka my TV. Pretty big TV, and I played it on my TV, and it was so cool to watch. Every single vision that I was like, I want the car, you'll see it, like the car to drive up and stop, and then I'm in it putting my lip on, and it's like cutting to everything that we're being busy doing, and like, and then there's like drone shots, and then we're in New York, and she's walking carrying stuff, and then the merch rack is being pushed, and it reveals the logo, and everything that I put in my brief was perfectly executed. We had 2 videographers, one in LA who did all of our Coachella content, and he was incredible. It's a referral from a friend. Shout out Joey and Julian for this. And he edited everything. It was incredible. I loved his editing style. As you know from our festival season vlog, it was a pretty stressful weekend. I almost ended it all, honestly. And the fact, like, looking back at his videos, I was so beyond impressed. Like, the day was really successful, like the event was successful. It was just like, as the agency, you're in the behind the scenes of making it successful, and we were absolutely drowning 24/7. And to look back at those videos and just see like the seamlessness of like what the event actually was for the people experiencing it, was just so impressive. And I knew that he could turn like such a stressful thing into such a beautiful product, and so I wanted him to do that with us, just because I really wanted to work with people we trusted on this. And then we have a videographer in New York we love. He actually was hired for 2 projects over the weekend. He owns Wagon House Media, and they're phenomenal too. I love working with like really smart, smaller productions similar to us, because we do big work similar to both of our videographers. But, and Joey too, who is my friend, who didn't work on this project, but he's worked with us in the past, and really incredible work, but it's like just them, or like them and a contractor and whatever. And like us, it's a team of, well, we have 3 full-time, including me, and then we have 2 part-time freelance designer and Sophia, who is here in San Diego with me. And so I love working with people who can do really incredible things, even though it's like a smaller team. And I think you just get more of like the passion out of it, like I was talking about earlier, because these people are so into what they're doing. And I love that. So I love rewarding with them with really good work. And now they're both going to be on a Times Square billboard. They also know that they're going to get really great, incredible content of it to post in their own socials. Like, I don't care if they post this. I want them to take credit. And I think it was really cool to be able to trust them to work together and collaborate, because obviously it's two different videographers who have never met because they're our chosen vendors. Using, like, I think they ended up getting the same camera, which was great, but even that, like, all of that needing to work together, their cuts, everything needing to be amazing. So Julian did a killer job at prepping Diego on that, and I can't wait you guys to see it. You're gonna die. And we also cut it to make it worth it spend wise for social, so that'll hit our socials and be pinned. And then I'll talk about the concept more later when we're kind of vlogging, like, the billboard itself. Once you see it, I think I want you to, like, really digest what's going on with it. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I submitted it today. So it goes live next week, and I'm flying out to New York again on Wednesday. And so I'll be there for a little bit over, I was gonna say a week, I'm not. I'm gonna be there for like 5 days again, same exact dates as last week. And then again, I think early September, we're waiting on a contract to be signed for something really incredible, a new client, but like a big ass client. And what I love about this client is they've been in our inbox. I think this is the 3rd or 4th time now. We've just been booked the dates that they wanted. So it's just cool to see, like, such a huge brand just really, really wanting to work with Booked and Busy. And I love that. And we have a PR partner, ICA, shout out, who brings us so much work, and I absolutely love them. I worked with their team on an activation. It was the Coachella activation, our first one, way back when we started. It was literally, we had 4 clients signed in a week, and that was the birth of Booked and Busy, and they were one of them. And then ICA, or the Kapari Beauty, was one of them. ICA was repping one of the brands that partnered. So they came out, I met them, and we just, like, became good friends. And we now work on a ton of ICA brands. And so that's where Lisa Eldridge came from, Reebok, Bali Body, like so many lulus, incredible brands. And so this would be from them as well. So I think this partnership is incredible. I love trusting them, and like getting to work with more and more of their team, I think is really cool too. But also, they get our ways of working too, and I think that's great because we use the same processes, our same payment terms, same contracts. Like, it just really, really flows when it comes through them, and the trust is always there. I never feel like upfront, sometimes with brands you have to prove yourself, but when it's a brand company that's worked with you a ton, they have seen your work come to life, they know the experience, and they come back time and time again. So I think we've done 3 or 4 events with Reebok. Now we just work with Reebok directly, and ICA is always on the project, but it's nice because we just work directly with some of these clients too. Loved every second of it. So thank you to them for being the best ever, truly. Like, we are beyond places now because of their work and their clients and everything. So I really love that. But okay, back to the print shop right now. Pick up those assets, 318, they close at 4. So we're zooming over there. I mean, like, I love New York and all, but this is my literal drive home. I'm assuming you can see it. I don't know. I feel like, yeah. So since events always kind of force people to take pictures, we wanted to do something where, hold on, drink break, actually have these, focus on this, embossed silver stickers that are actually supposed to go over your phone. They're like so nice. Over your phone, camera. So everyone here doesn't feel pressured, and then they can focus on the experience instead of forced to take photos. But I'm not gonna stop anybody. If you wanna pose, like, hell yeah. But that's also, we just wanna be different, you know? We wanna be more inclusive, focus on community. I love it.
Fingernails when I'm in painted.
I'm literally barely starting to do content again.
You have
so,
to!
This
Tats, here we go.
I mean, that's cute.
There's this get lost in like, it's not like New York Jeep. That's like where
Oh, they have a Metro card?
Yeah, that's cute.
Oh my god.
I made that busy one time. I should make more.
You should. We found this one. Perfect. Perfect. Honestly, it works. Oh. Best day.
Literally best day ever. Wait, her pink one. You guys will match.
I'm sorry.
No, I think it's the other way. Like put that on the back of your head this way, crown wise.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep, go. Perfect. Actually, perfect.
Yeah, it's like it's
No, it's perfect.
nice and tight, but it'll do.
Yeah.
Wait, are we going? Oh wait, take photos. First off, your head's in it. I have to get my shirts in it.
Okay.
Wait, let's see. Why is it not focused? It's not focused. Wait, what the heck? Oh. Okay, perfect. Okay. Focused on you?
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Too much dough.
This is a video. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in on you. Ready, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Wait, do a video sideways, you are? Okay. I want your feet up. 3, 2, 1, feet up.
So this is what's happening today. It works.
We have big elevators. Yeah. First day of school.
Don't die. I do have workers' comp. It's working, is it?
Or tonight.
Quick intermission. I actually need to run to our pop-up. I came to our hotel room to drop off a couple of things because I was carrying a lot of stuff. Well, first off, look at my gorgeous view. Coming back to New York and having this opportunity is really cool to stay in hotels. I think New York hotels are insanely expensive and tiny, but when you get views like this, I've never had an apartment with a view, is such a treat. Need to go to our pop-up. We just announced our Times Square billboard. I'm absolutely going to share some of that on our vlog, if not already on here. I'm all over the place. When I come back to the city now, I realized like how frantic I am, and Sutton even was like, you're so much calmer. And I know that's true. Maybe I can set you guys down. I can tell that I can handle problems, I think, a lot better too now that I'm in San Diego. I think my equilibrium is actually at baseline, just calm. So when I come here and things are crazy and they happen, I can just tap back into it and manage it. But I'm coming from a place of like less anxiety, less stress, and that's been really, really good for me. and definitely for the team. I'm gonna head over to our pop-up. The billboard was incredible. I'm gonna go later to see it at nighttime with like all the other billboards lit up. It plays 4 times an hour all day today, which is really exciting. And I'm glad I got to celebrate that with the whole team here together. And our pop-ups with fragrance.com, they are a really incredible retailer that delivers all luxury, beauty, we have skincare, everything. And so today we're doing a delivery style pop-up. I haven't seen or done a delivery concept yet. I was thinking like post office, USPS, same thing, UPS, FedEx, and so it is kind of like a post office design. And then we have a bike with a mountain of boxes on the back. They have brand partners that are a part of this as well. All of their logos are all over that. So over the weekend, tomorrow Summer Streets, this is actually on one of the summer streets on Lafayette because it goes all the way up. And we will have the bike riding around on summer streets because bikes are allowed instead of cars for this one, which I think is a really smart ad. And brand ambassadors running around that look like they're wearing like their satchel. It's all a vintage post office theme. So they have the satchels, patches, hats, and they are gonna be running around handing out fragrance samples. You can do a QR code and be able to, it's kind of like a BuzzFeed quiz, and you pick things that you like and it tells you what your scent profile is, and then we'll gift you actually a pouch of those exact fragrances that you got selected. I'm really excited, it's really cute. And I'm trying to think, there's so many other things that are going on. I mean, obviously the billboard has taken so much of my mental space and I've been really, really excited about that. So that was really cool to see it, get really good content, launch it, everything. And then I'm also wearing a new Booked and Busy top, and the bottoms are Booked and Busy as well. Thinking through like some activewear and kind of like some more essentials for you guys. First Class Form, we're doing our shoots with First Class Form, a Pilates studio that we are launching creatively, all content in creative direction. So I did a shoot for them this morning that's all construction building theme, and it was really, really beautiful. Then we're wheat pasting for them on Monday. We're just DIYing it, so we actually are making the posters, getting the stuff, and just doing enough for like some content. Probably just like a 6th grade. Guys, I'm so tired. You know when you wake up and you're like, it's a log? Like that was today. So I'm kind of all over the place. I was thinking of putting my Booked and Busy hat on. I have these cute little guys in, just keeps the hair out of my face. I do have clean hair, but I mean, after all day in New York, I don't know, clean is like a good word to use. Oh, it's so cute, guys. Are you fucking kidding me? Let me get lower. Yeah, I'll wear that. God, I also love like a girly cute like look and then having a hat on. And I don't have to carry my sunglasses. Cute, guys. Okay, I know that our bar is getting delivered right now, so I've gotta go. Let's head to our pop-up. We're gonna go set up for the weekend. Okay, so this is the before. You guys are gonna see after. Vlog, things have certainly escalated. Full ass thingamajig. Just got my food, so I'll catch you up on what I'm doing. I literally got, they gave me a crazy little bottle, but a to-go spritz from Ruby Rosa. I don't see a straw. I also took these while I wasn't looking. I love collecting these, and it's so fun now to come back to New York and collect more. Chopped salad, I love it. It reminds me of this one in LA that I'm obsessed with. And gluten-free arancini, rice balls, to put it plainly. So we're gonna eat rice balls first, and then move to salad. I'm really, really excited and happy about this moment. Not eaten, well, I've eaten, just not in a long time. I had a smoothie for lunch. I'm feeling rough, you guys. We also just had some issues with load-in, but I handled it. It's nice to have the team because I feel like sometimes when things get escalated to me, it comes more as like CEO, founder coming in to have a conversation, like usually founder to founder. Not the caution tape they're sending up. They're not gonna like that. Okay, I'm just gonna probably get another phone call about that one. It's with me. Yeah. Yeah. We're struggling. We're down one man too, so we're doing our best here. The caution tape did cause a ruckus. I believe I told the vlog about that last. But I don't have it in me right now, and we're almost done. It's almost 10 p.m. and the shoot I had was first thing this morning, so my brain has been on all day, and I just need my brain to turn off because it needs to be on tomorrow and Sunday and Monday, which sucks. I'm like being moody. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I can't even think about that so far. I think we have a new like pitch call or something on Tuesday I set, which was a mistake. Lots of pending projects. From people to work here. Pretty great. You see that video we posted earlier? But do people want to do this? Like, do you really want to be right here? Honestly, anyone that's trying to fly, this is what it's like. Probably they're like, yeah, I put it in my spritz. What else is new? Oh my god, I think there's a bug. I'm gonna drink it anyway. Is it a bug? I don't care. I don't care. It's protein. That's what my boyfriend would say, it's protein. I miss him, I'm that girl. Check out our capabilities, case studies on our website.
I don't know which way Catchy is at.
Who?
Catchy should be.
I have no idea. Oh, she knows. She's 23, she knows. Age gap. Okay guys, I have not much to tell you, so I'll see you tomorrow. Well, we're so excited. Thank you so much for everyone that's here. We are so excited for new faces to always join our brand ambassador and production assistant team. Always different opportunities, which is really fun too. And so sometimes like she came in our office and helped us prepare like all of these bags, and then also we'll do like influencer events, sampling, like it really depends on what the activation is. We've really booked and busy like a couple next weeks too, so if you're interested in working with us more than once, we always love that versus just like a one-off. And we're always looking for feedback, so if you ever like, this really didn't work, or like, everyone's like, all your voices are equal, like we want to know. Like we also love content. If you're taking videos, send it over. You're like, I got something really great, let us know.